What's going on, wonderful people? It's your old buddy Big Rob, and I'm here with the second episode of Big Rob's House of Entertainment and No Chinese Food this weekend. That's right, 2 episodes, 1 weekend, so surely I'm throwing enough content out there that something's going to be interesting to some of y'all. Maybe. I hope. I hope you like it all, but So, if you caught my short that I dropped this morning, or if you didn't, the reason that I was in Augusta yesterday, the reason I'm in Augusta today, is because I am at JoeFest, the G.I. Joe convention of Augusta, Georgia. I don't know how many JoeFests this is. They've done them for years, a few years now, so it's not the first one. But really, really great convention. I forgot to record this before I went in, so this is after I've already been in there, so I already know it's great. I seen so much cool stuff there. Just a ton of vendors. I mean, I've seen bigger cons because I've been to Dragon Con and stuff. So I've seen bigger conventions, but so much stuff, so much good stuff, so much cool stuff in a small area. It's so many people. Everybody's super polite. I don't know that. I mean, I'm just happy about that, I guess. Not really, it's not important, I don't think, but it's just really cool that everybody was super polite. So I took a ton of pictures, or I took a bunch of pictures, I think. Hopefully I got a bunch of pictures. I did not take a ton of video because, again, it was just a press of people, and I'm a very large individual anyway, so I tried to minimize how big I am. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I want to show you what I seen today. So we'll look at the pictures, I'll run my mouth a little bit, and then we'll come back. These guys do it right here at JoeFest. I can't get in till 10 because I didn't pay for the extra for the VIP. But they got vendors set up outside, so they're already separating money from wallets. Yo, Joe. So I got inside, and this is a view of this floor. I got up on the second floor on the balcony and just took some video. This is how just packed this place was all day long, or well, for the 3 or 4 hours that I was there. At least I didn't stay all day because I'm tired. These dudes were outside. They do different terrains and stuff. It's really cool stuff. A lot of opening doors and stuff. Crimson Toys was their name. Definitely go check them out. This was the toy box. One of the biggest vendors there. Monster from Hassel and Monster. He knows their stuff. He's been there. These are just shots of other vendors. 4 Horsemen was there. This was their first time at the con. There's some more of their stuff there. A lot of this is just random shots of different vendors and stuff. Operation Monster Force in Big Bag Toy Store. Dude, these things were so legit looking. I got a couple of pictures of them. A lot of classic monsters, fighting Nazis. I mean, you can't argue with that. I mean, who loves? Everybody loves classic monsters and fighting Nazis. I did like that Tick figure, so that was why I took that picture. The terrain there was more of Crimson's stuff from earlier. Some graded stuff, some Fallout props. Took some die cast for Cali Collector. I figured he might find that interesting. That was some old die cast in that one. Some 3D printed vehicles in classified scale. Those were pretty neat. That Sarge one went quick. A lot of people in costumes, some great cosplayers. I think this was just some random Asian, Japanese stuff. this dude did 3D printed rifles and different guns. I've definitely got to check his stuff out because it's really cool looking stuff. Kind of like Gridiron. Don't know about the prices, but it's some really cool stuff. This was great. This was at the American Ninja X Riot Press Studios and Ramen Toys. This stuff is cool. Titanium Titans is what these things are. American Ninja X is by Patrick Thomas Parnell. And he's got an Indiegogo campaign that should start in about a month and a half with that comic book and that characters. Dude, that character was really awesome, the American Ninja X. Great looking figure. He's going to do a stealth version too, he told me. Definitely go check that out. American Ninja X Riot Press. This is just some more stuff from Ramen. Dude, that Ramen Racer, that thing looked amazing. I'm glad I don't have the money to order one because I would have definitely done it. Some cool looking pilots there. And they've got some classified scale tanks. Love them or hate them, they got some really great looking stuff. I was super stoked, and the guys were really friendly. I seen that Sky Striker several different times. I actually seen just about all of the HasLabs that have come out. I seen a couple of Jabba's Throne sail barges, some old WWE stuff. Not great prices on the HasLabs, obviously, but I did see them, so if you're wanting them. All this old Toy Biz stuff was really cool to see. It was just took me back to when I was a kid. I don't know how much of this stuff I had. This was the booth that I had the most fun at, the Skeletron / Marauders booth. These figures, they're 3.75. Most of them, they do have some 6-inch stuff, but you could actually build your own custom Marauder. I'll talk more about that a little bit later. I probably went by their booth 4 or 5 times, because every time I would go back by, I would see something else that I missed. They just have some really, really awesome stuff. I definitely have to get more information about their stuff and look into them a little bit more, even though I'm trying not to collect 3.75. That skull ship right there was just so cool looking that I really couldn't help myself. Just a few more pics of their customs, their exosuit. And that's about it for me. Last thing I seen 2 doors down from my truck was that. That was awesome. So if you couldn't tell by the videos, it was pretty awesome. I had a great time. I did pick up some stuff. And I know the rule. The rule is you walk all the way around the con at least once before you start buying anything. I did not. I made it halfway around the con, and I picked up, I stopped at this booth, and the main reason was because there was several things that I've been looking for, and they had good deals on them. And honestly, I did, for spending money, I actually did fine, because I did not find these pieces any cheaper anywhere else, but I found them more expensive in other places. I picked up a Black Series Costco Reeves. I've already got one, but I wanted one to take out of the package, because for some reason they packed her with her helmet on, and I just think that's messed up. So I've already got one, but I paid very little for her. And I know I was at a JoeFest and I picked up Star Wars. That's me, Bo. The other 2 that I picked up from there was CoverGirl and the Crimson Alley Viper. For some reason, these 2 figures are super hard to find, and when you do find them, they are not cheap. Crimson Alley Viper was a Walmart exclusive, I know, and so if you find them online, they're expensive, but I got a pretty good deal on them, I thought. I picked them up from Alliance Collectables. I know this is going to be backwards, so I'll give you information. Alliance Collectables, it's ALLIANCE collectables.com. They're apparently out of New York. I don't know how they made it to Augusta, but they're out of New York. Super nice people. They had some really cool stuff. Had a lot of Star Wars, a lot of Marvel Legends, and a lot of Joe stuff. And dude hooked me up with some stickers. Look at this. I got a cool Cobra Commander, Wolverine, Rebellion, Spider-Man mashup sticker. That is awesome. A Black Series sticker, Classified Series sticker, and a really cool Classified Series. Dude hooked me up with stickers, man. That was awesome. I'm keeping that website because I'll probably be spending more money with them because they were awesome. I also visited the Four Horsemen booth. Four Horsemen it's a group of guys that like they've done work for other companies, but then they started doing their own line of stuff with their own like stories and stuff. And Mythic Legions is one of their lines, and I've seen this figure online. It's just a really super cool looking figure. Everything they do is awesome looking. Okay, so if you like highly detailed, really well done, well made action figures, Four Horsemen Studios, they're Mythic Legions. I can't remember the other 2 or 3 lines, but go check them out. Four Horsemen, Mythic Legions. And this is one from their new Praxis line. I'm probably saying that wrong. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, this is Thrace. Is her name Thrace Wraithhaler? I'm gonna say it wrong. Anyway, look at the detail work. If you can see on this, look at the detail on that, and that's soft goods. She's got a soft goods cloak. She's got armor. I wasn't prepared to do an unboxing, but I kind of feel like I'm not showing her off well enough. Hopefully this is not going to start falling apart. But like, check that out. Just the level of detail in that. That's an amazing figure. I've been wanting that figure anyway for quite a while, and they had a really good price on her, cheaper than I've seen it online anywhere. So I just got to find somewhere that I can like display her. I don't know how that's going to happen, but anyway, and I talked to a couple of the guys. They were so cool. Like I said, everywhere was so cool. The Four Horsemen, they said this was their first year at JoeFest. They said they were having a great time. The dudes were just, talking with everybody, just having, just chilling out. I talked to a couple of people with the, y'all, I'm so sorry, I can't remember line names. But it's like the Monster Hunter type squad. You seen the pictures. When I was flipping through, they had like the Wolfmans and Dracula and stuff like that, fighting zombies and Nazis and stuff. Those guys were exceptionally cool. Those figures, which are from Big Bad Toys, are available from Big Bad Toy Store, super awesome. The dudes at Ramen Toys, I know Hassel and Monster over at the Nerdy Man Room Show. Watched the Nerdy Man Room Show and Hassel's review. I watched, those guys are really cool. They had their Ramen Racer, the Hell Charger. That thing was awesome looking. So there's just really awesome stuff. The last thing I did, have you seen the Marauders and the Skeletron booth? I know I took a ton of pictures there, but I went by Marauder Gun Runners website, marauderinc.com. They sell 1/18 scale gear for collectible. It's for 3 3/4 inch action figures, okay? And I know I don't really do 3 3/4 anymore. I'm 6 inch, like Classified and Legends and Black Series, but their stuff was just so neat looking. They gave me a sticker too, if you can see that. This is Marauder Task Force Modular Mayhem Ego Sumo. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, super cool sticker. They had a thing, and you seen it in there, but it was like, it was $25 and you make your own Marauder. Literally, dude had like buckets of parts, and you go through and you pick out the body type that you want, and they have male or female, and they have tons of different options for both. You pick out the head that you want, and even with the heads, there's different hair colors and stuff. You pick out exactly what you want. You pick out a like a body armor if you want. You pick out a holster for a sidearm. You pick out an edged weapon, like a knife or a sword or a dagger or a kirke. You pick out a long range weapon. You pick out a sidearm, and then you can pick out different. Trying to get him out of the box. And then you pick out different accessories even beyond that. So this was my guy, and everything comes is disassembled because you're literally picking out bits and pieces. I've not even put him together yet. So you see my dude, he's all blacked out here. I'm not going to show you everything because I think I'm going to try and do like a separate video on this. But my head that I got for him, check it out. I don't know if you can see that well enough. I don't know if it's focusing. Probably not. Anyway, this is Snake Plissken and Kurt Russell head. Yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, so I'm probably going to end up doing a short video on this, maybe tomorrow, and throw it up just so you guys can see more about it, because it was really cool. Yeah, it was $25, and yes, I don't do the 3 3/4 line, but this was really super neat, and I thought it was cool. And thank God I didn't have more money, because they'd have probably got more money from me. That's it for me. I had a really great time. Glad you stuck around for 2 episodes this weekend. Do remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the show. Check me out on TikTok. Check me out on Twitter if you want to. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. And remember, may the force, just one time, knowing's half the battle.